Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 11, and I'm really stoked about this one. It's been a long time, and I've been really looking forward to this episode because my boy showed up. I don't know his name. The episode is called Tsuzumi Mansion, so I'm wondering if he's Tsuzumi. If he is, great. I'm gonna remember his name. I swear it, because I don't know why, but watch me hate this guy. I don't know why, but right now, from the trials and even just our little run-in with him proposing, I feel a connection to this dude. Like I feel like I'm gonna have a I can't think of the word. I feel like he's gonna be one of my favorite characters. I don't know if anybody's gonna replace Nezuko, but he's got that thing that's like, okay, that's gonna be my favorite. Like, he's got that draw to him. A little housekeeping at the beginning of this. Oh, sorry if my hair looks messy. It's the morning, so you know, you know, you know. A little housekeeping. So, a lot of people who comment, have been asking me to watch the sub version instead of the dub version. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to watch that. I'm going to watch it separately, though. I'm going to react to the dub, not because I have any issue with either one, but I wear glasses and I don't have contacts. So if I were to do the sub and I'm reacting, I don't think I'll be able to read it that well on the thing. So at least the dub, I can hear what's going on. But then I'll watch the sub separately because I do want to get the authentic feel for the acting, and it's like original acting. And I know that some of the stuff doesn't translate exact. So I am going to watch that, but I'm not going to react to that. I'm going to react to the dub solely because I don't think I'll be able to read without my glasses and react enough. And if I have my glasses on, the lighting reflects in them. So it's just a hard editing thing. But I do appreciate the comments, and I am going to check out the sub version. And if you want to, feel free to talk about, I know the episodes are the same essentially. So feel free to talk about whatever in the comments, because I'll have watched both when we talk about it. Yeah, other than that, I have a Patreon. For those of you who don't know, it's really nothing special, so I'm not really selling myself right now. Right now, it's just $1 tier. It's just a thank you. You'll get a little thank you at the end of my videos at the moment, but it's really just so that I can, it just helps go towards having the platforms to be able to watch this stuff and to see if people are liking what I'm doing. And then as that grows, I'll start doing tiers where there are more perks, maybe like, maybe some sort of Discord channel, or maybe some sort of private videos that are just for the patrons, maybe, patron exclusive reaction, maybe some uncut reactions. I think that one's probably the easiest to start with. But, we'll see how it goes, because I don't really do too much right now and I have a small channel. I'd really love to maybe start setting a goal for myself. Right now, I'd like to try to get 10 likes on each video, which I know you're probably watching and you're like, that's so little compared to a lot of the YouTubers. But I'm a small channel, and I'd like to, by the end of this month, I'd like to hit 160 subscribers, and I'd like to get to like 10 likes per video would be really nice, because that'll boost the algorithm and all that stuff. Without further ado, and without talking about all the logistics that you probably don't care about, let's get into this episode. I'm so excited. Southeast! Oh, we're starting from running into the guy.
I got the message, so be quiet!
Every time he does those eyes, I think of salad fingers.
Bury me so I don't die alone!
There's my desperate dude. He's crying and proposing. His sparrow's stressed. How come his sparrow doesn't talk? I wonder if the sparrow does talk to him, But if Tanjiro can't understand the sparrow because it's not his, because like obviously, you know, his bird talks and we can hear him yelling southeast, southeast, southeast. You gotta go southeast. Tsuzumi Mansion. God, that sparrow's cute.
So that's it then.
Oh,
Okay, I'll try to help.
Tanjiro understood, but why didn't they tell us?
Why are you making such a scene in the middle of the road? She's clearly not interested in you.
Damn.
Oh, aren't you that guy from Final Selection? Don't go pretending like we know each other, cause we don't, Kay! Don't get angry at me when you're the one with the terrible memory!
Right, like, you did meet.
Alright, you're all set to head home again. Do you need help with anything else?
No, thank you very much.
Oh, this girl's like, okay, bye, thanks.
That girl is madly in love with me! The two of us are gonna get married!
Oh,
I think you're delusional.
Ouch! That hurts! Stop!
God, she is slapping him silly.
All I did was come talk to you while you were bubble-double disheveled on the side of the road!
They are screaming.
Please! Would you give it a rest already? Why did you have to get in my way?
I mean, bro, it wasn't working.
And you're staring at me like I'm some sort of pitiful
Whew,
creature!
my dude is anxious. I mean, he's...
Missed out on getting married is all your
Oh,
fault!
dude. My dude. I want him to be my favorite, but he's stressing me out.
During my next job, I'll likely die! I'm just a weakling!
You're not weak.
My name's Tanjiro. I'm Zenitsu Agatsuma!
Oh my god, he said his name so fast and stressed I didn't catch it. And it's not Tsuzumi.
You're acting utterly pathetic right now. That's a harsh way to put it! I got caught by a woman and racked up a lot of debt! The old geezer who took it over for me happened to be this toughest nails instructor! This nightmare continued to haunt me!
My dude's in a crab walk.
I just know I'm gonna get eaten by a demon soon! My brains are gonna get sucked through my ears while I'm still alive!
Oh.
Oh, please take me!
Oh my god. Dude is going through... Oh, the sparrow and crow are talking. They're friends. God, that was stressful. I need him to calm down. He's giving me anxiety.
You better? Oh man, take one of these. Aren't you gonna eat anything? That was all I had.
You gotta eat it all first.
You selfish!
Or share it.
Hey,
Sharing it's probably
take this half.
nicer. Yeah, this is a long scene of just them walking, but I feel like it was really smart to do this because the last scene was so chaotic and anxious. This is calming me down a little bit.
Try not to worry your sparrow. It was distressed. How could you tell?
What do you mean, how could you tell? I was gonna curse.
He says you're always whining about not wanting to go to work, and you're always hitting on girls who snore really loudly.
Wow, that sparrow really threw my dude under the bus.
You can understand bird language?
Wait, you can't?
Run, Tanjiro! Run, Zenitsu!
Zenitsu?
That girl is talking to us!
Oh, so the crows can talk, but the sparrow just literally can't talk. How is my man supposed to know where to go?
Maybe I should just hang back for now.
Y'all,
The scent of demons is getting stronger.
I like him, but I don't know if he's gonna be my favorite, if he's gonna be like this the whole time. I guess I just like his aesthetic. Like, he looks, I like that look, the colors and the yellow to orange.
I can smell blood. Wait, you can smell
He'll grow on
something?
me, he has to. Otherwise, I'm embarrassed.
What about that sound? You're able to hear that, right?
Oh, he's got super hearing? Oh, or they're just right next to them.
Hey there. Is there a reason
Hey.
you're out here by yourselves?
Hi, horrified children.
I've got something really cool here. Want to see it? It's a friendly sparrow.
Oh my god, I love it. I love that sparrow. He is cute. These kids look traumatized. I feel like a sparrow's not gonna help.
This house belongs to a monster.
Alright.
Our big brother got taken away. Did it take him into that house? That's right.
While I appreciate them following to help their brother, what was their plan? Because it seems like the plan was to follow and then hide.
It sounds like a drum.
It's going to be really helpful if he's got this sense of like smell and then he's got this sense of sound. We need to get the other two, well there's three, but the other two that we've seen to come in. The one dude has the sense of anger, that's for sure. And then the other girl, maybe she'll relax. Oh.
For your eyes!
No.
You alright?
He's dead.
This is bad. Even
Oh, he's not dead.
was it not enough? Am I still gonna die?
Buddy. I think so.
He's gone.
Yeah.
If we'd only gotten here a little sooner.
There's no way you could have known. You can't blame yourself for that.
Is this your brother? No. So it's captured more than one person.
I mean, I guess it's good that that's not their brother, but I mean, that was still really sad.
Zenitsu, let's go!
Zenitsu. Zenitsu. Thank you for saying it like that, Tanjiro.
Fine, I give in, you win, I'll come along with you! In case you run into trouble, I'm leaving this box.
What if these kids open it and they're like, I get that it's scary, but you shouldn't cry like that because they'll hear you.
Whatever's in this place with us, you'll be sure to protect me from it, won't you?
I have a feeling, though, like, he's asking for protection, but I have a feeling he's a good fighter.
In my last fight, I broke a leg and a rib. You have broken bones? What do you think you're trying to do to me?
His eyes are popping out of his head.
I'm dead. Zenitsu, you've got to calm down.
He loves doing a crab walk when he's stressed. If there's anything I know about him, he loves a crab walk.
You shouldn't be here.
No!
There were sounds coming from inside that box. That thing is more precious to me than my own life.
Not these kids running into danger, leaving their protection, and also leaving Nezuko outside. I know she can take care of herself, but... Oh, I like the colors. Oh.
The room changed. Sorry you got separated from your brother.
I think the kid... Wait a minute. Are the kids a trick?
What's your name?
It's Tuko.
Am I jumping the gun here? No, he would have smelled it. For a second, I was like, the kids are the demon. They're tricking people into helping them. But no, he would have smelled that.
This one has to be the master of this place. I'm gonna die!
Bro, you've got to help the kid you're with.
Hey! If the bad guy hears you and finds us, it's not gonna be
Not
pretty.
him being like, you can't yell like that, when he's literally screaming.
All this constant whining about dying. Aren't you a little ashamed?
Oh.
Why does a coward like you have a sword on your hip in the first place? Those words, they cut me right to my core.
He really read him, huh? Yeah, the room's different now.
How's this not the front door? Maybe here. Or here.
Oh. Wait a minute. I've seen him before. In in pictures.
It's a monster!
Oh, he didn't hurt them though. He ran away. Is he not a demon?
What's with that look? Stop it!
This kid is judging him so hard. Honestly, we all are a little bit, you know?
If it hadn't been for them and their meddling.
Who's meddling? The Scooby Gang's here.
Go hide behind those shelves.
Thanks to them, he was able to get away.
Who?
That prey belonged to me.
Wait a minute. There's a 5th Demon Slayer. Is he wearing that head? I'll watch and find out.
Hey you, listen up! It's my duty to slay you now!
You don't have to tell him that.
Got him! The room's been flipped. There's an odd scent, but it's not a demon.
So it's not a demon.
Here I come! Who is this guy?
Right.
He's wearing a boar's hide,
Yeah, who is this guy?
and he's wielding Nichirin swords.
Whoa, those swords are sick though, to be honest. I've never seen that before. Dude is ripped. Who are you?
I'm coming through!
I should have known. I could tell we were getting there. Alright, so... where do I begin? Where do I begin? So my boy, who I assumed was going to be my favorite character, he's still aesthetically, I like his look, he's funny, but he's got a character arc to go, obviously. And I still think I still think he'll probably be like one of my favorites, because this introduction to him is like very jarring because he is literally screaming and stressed and crying all the time and very cowardice. And I understand he's in a situation where I would assume he was just like kind of a regular, maybe more introverted, shy dude who owed a debt to somebody and in turn had to be trained by this guy, and it turns out it was probably better at the training than he anticipated. And it's kind of probably been a process of like everything's just been forced upon, like, I'm in debt, I gotta go train with this person. This training is really hard, but like every day is just getting through it to the point of like, oh, now I'm at this trial where I'm probably gonna die and like, can't believe I got myself into this, but then gets through that, and then every mission is the thought of like, I'm not really meant to do this, I'm not good at this, but he is, clearly he is. So I think that's gonna be one of those arcs of like, he's gonna grow into the confidence of that, and then during that process he'll probably maintain being one of my favorites. He stresses me out a little bit. Also that kid, like reading him is very funny to me. So this boarhead guy, don't know anything about him, but I've seen pictures of him before. I don't know if I've seen pictures of just like, you know, when you see stuff for Demon Slayer, like, you know, we were at a video game store the other day and we saw like memorabilia and stuff, and he's one of the pictures. And so I assumed at some point I would see him, but I don't know the context, obviously, because I've never seen anything before. Also, when I'm out at stuff, my partner's very adamant about like, oh, don't look at this one, don't look at this one. Sometimes we'll see things and I'm like, oh, it's characters I don't know, so I don't know anything about it. But sometimes it'll be like, well, I don't know what it is, because Drew will be like, don't look at that, don't look at that. And then I won't look at it. Not that it matters, but at the end of this season, one of my patrons and also a friend and fan of mine, Bernie, got Drew, my partner, a pack of like, I don't know what they are, I don't know what they're called. It's a Demon Slayer pack of like, I guess you open it, you get little figures or something. At the season finale, we're gonna open it, and I don't know if all of the characters from the pack are from season 1. Drew will know who they all are because Drew's caught up on the show completely and I'm not. Also, my friend Catherine, who's going to be in the comments probably, is going to be at the premiere in New York as one of the characters. I believe she's gonna be Nezuko. I don't know if that's for sure, but she's gonna be Nezuko for the New York premiere. I'm so excited for her. I'm so jealous, like the timing was really perfect. She's a friend of mine, we're in a movie together called Carvers, which you can watch on YouTube if you want. I can put the link below. So I wanted to throw that in there because I forgot for a second and I wanted to mention it on here. But yeah, this guy with the boar's head, I've seen it in the memorabilia and stuff, and I don't know anything about him. I assumed maybe he would be a bad guy, but it's actually looking like maybe he's a Demon Slayer. Maybe he's the 5th Demon Slayer that we didn't know. I gotta also open my mind to the fact that like, we saw like those 4 come out of training and we heard someone say that there was a 5th person, but there are also Demon Slayers just out in the world still, like that are not these 5 people who were in training. There's people, so this guy could be like a full-on, like he's been slaying for 10 years. I mean, the dude is ripped and like seems to really know what he's doing, and he's got a whole like a boar's head like superhero suit. So he definitely doesn't come off to me as somebody who just came out of training. Like, seems like somebody who's been comfortable doing this for a while. But he said his scent was different. So I don't know if it's another Slayer. I don't know if it's just like someone who was not a Slayer who like came in and started doing this on their own accord. Like, we'll figure it out. Also, sorry to those kids for assuming that maybe they were a demon trick. I thought it'd be a good trick to be like, we're 2 scared kids and our brother's in there, and then they go in to help, and then they come in, but they're the actual demon, and that's how you trick. Like, I thought maybe they were a trick to get people into the mansion, but it turns out that I was just judging them. I hope that they find their brother. I feel like, I don't know, with this show, like in my head, I'm like, oh, because that guy who died was not their brother. I have a feeling they'll find their brother and save him, and that'll be the thing. But I also kind of thought that that's what was going to happen with the like teeth chattering monster, and that girl died. So, I don't know. Like, the guy's fiance, she didn't make it. So, this show, I don't really know, actually. I don't know what they'll do. I think I'm gonna just watch the next episode right now. Because who can stop me? Sorry about the mess. So, on that note, thank you for being here. if you had a good time. Please like. I'd like to try to get to at least 10 likes. I usually do get to 10 likes, but I feel like that's a good goal. And then next month I'm going to start doing 12 likes. Really putting it out there. Please comment. Let me know how you feel about our new character and if he grows on you or if you like, you know, the introduction to him and stuff like that. And please, if you don't already, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I appreciate it. Also, I'm going to start watching something new, hopefully for next month. So if you have any suggestions as to what to watch, throw it down in the comments. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Have a good one.